Today we were with Gabrielle Haché, which is a woman in artistic gymnastic, provincial level 2. Today we're going to do some active release on her. We're going to release her psoas, which is the main hip flexors. This muscle attaches anterior to the head of the femur and finishes on the lumbar vertebrae and the transverse process. So the psoas is the only muscle that attaches anterior and finish posterior. So it's very, very important to have stretch psoas and release, because it links the lower limbs to the upper limbs. So if you have a tight psoas, you can have problem with the lower part and you can have problem with the upper part. And it crosses the hip. So it's got a major action on posture, it's got a major action on the way the pelvis moves. So it's super important in gymnastics because they use the psoas a lot. They do a lot of kicks, a lot of hip flexion, leg raise. So the psoas tend to be constantly tight. And when you have tightness in the psoas like that, it causes lower back pain, strong lower back pain. So you have many gymnasts that can complain of that because they have tight psoas for sure. So we're going to release that on Gabrielle. So for those who don't know active release technique, it's a technique that's been on for 30 years. It's not very, very famous in Canada. It's big in the US. Every professional team has their active release technique guy, because it's really efficient and can save athletes' career. So what it is basically is we apply a tension on the muscle before we shorten the muscle, apply the tension, and then lengthen the muscle. So we actually stretch the muscle while we are applying a big tension on it. So it's going to break the fibrosis and the scar tissue that can be installed in between muscle fibers or in the muscle itself. So it's very effective. Takes less than 5 minutes to release a muscle like the psoas. So Gabrielle, try to keep your hip on the table here. So there's two positions here. We're doing the lower end of the muscle on the attachment of the femoral bone, and we're going to release the other part, which is attaching on the spine. So this muscle is usually tight on everybody because usually you're doing office work, so they're always seated and the muscle is a retracted position. And when you stand up, the muscles stay retracted. So you need to stretch it or treat an active release technique to fix the problem. So turn on the side, facing the wall, and move back. Now we're going to do the upper part here. So Gabrielle, you're going to start this way and you're going to extend at the end and rotate the upper body back. So the psoas is a very, very deep structure, so you really need to go deep and extend your knee, extend your hip, and go with your arm. Rotate back. Excellent. Start over. Yeah, start over. Let's go extend your knee, extend your hip, and go with your arm. Rotate back. Yeah. Full stretch on it, and one more. Yeah. Rotate back. Extend, rotate. Very good. One more. You don't have to go with your arm on this one. We'll do a little on the iliac there. Extend your knee and extend your hip. Very, very good. So this is a demonstration of active release, and it can be applied on any other muscle on your body, ligaments, nerve entrapped. So if anybody has got neck pain, it's very beneficial. But on elite athletes like this, it's a must if you want to increase your performance power, strength, endurance, you need to have the muscle released without any fibrosis or without any scar tissue in between adhesion in between muscle fibers.